Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl J Ross back with another video, a long awaited and anticipated video of the BareMinerals Nothing Beats original starter kit that I bought a few months back from Ulta. And I've been saying I was going to do it. I've been saying, do you guys want to see it? And it's been requested, and it's finally time for me to upload this video because there are other things I want to try and move on to. So I do apologize for all the lighting issues I had throughout this video. Sun was going behind clouds, lighting was messing up, camera wanted to go wherever way it wanted to go. So I tried to give you guys the best representation of what I could of how this looks on my face in general and how to make it more natural looking. But it happened, and I hope you guys can still see what it does for women of color or people of color in general. So without further ado, go check out the video and I'll catch you guys at the end. Alright, so to start off, this kit comes in 8 different shades. I got the darkest shade, which is the neutral deep, number 29. This 4-piece kit has everything you need for the ultimate bare beauty complexion. Get a natural luminous finish and an all-day good for skin coverage. With the powerful combination of the Primetime Foundation Primer, Original Foundation SPF 15, and the Veil Translucent Finishing Powder. So that's what it claims to do, and we're going to put it to the test. This says literally on the box that it is a $68 value set, and it's running for $34. Like I said, I got this at Ulta about a couple months ago. They're still selling it. They sell other BareMinerals kits. I just decided to get this one and I started to roll with it. So let's take the items out of the box, shall we? Alright, so this is what comes in the box. You still see everything is in package and I haven't even opened it yet, so that's how you guys know I have not touched this at all. I usually do liquid foundations, but I decided to be different and try a mineral foundation, hoping it would be my go-to for the summer to help me control my oily face. My face is already washed and moisturized, but I have not primed it. Like I said, I wanted to open this with you guys, and I also wanted to make sure I use what's in there to see how it works. If the primer doesn't seem to work with this, of course I'll do test and trials, and I'll always do an update for you guys so you guys know how it works. But we're going to get into it for this one for today. The temperature today is going to be in the 80s, so we'll see how it does controlling my oil. So this by itself is 0.5 ounces, and this is the primer. When I first went on Ulta.com, I'm glad they finally fixed it, but I was kind of misled when I went to the store. Or when I looked online first, I was like, ooh, a new product, and it said like 7 ounces for a kit. And I was like, ooh, 7 ounces, that's not that bad. Got in there and was like, wait, this is way smaller than 7 ounces. And once I looked at the product information online on the actual BareMinerals website, it said 0.07 ounces. So I'm glad Ulta finally caught up to that, because I'm pretty sure many people attacked them. Was like, hey, you guys said this was like at least 0.67 ounces or 0.7 ounces, and you forgot the 0 in front of that, which is a huge difference for those who know measurements well. It doesn't have any certain smell. It is clear and it does have a silicone feel. It says apply a small amount, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of pretty simple. Does what any other primer would do. Blurs out your face, makes it a smooth canvas for your foundation and anything else that you apply on your face. And so next that I'm going to use is the original foundation. This does come in a matte finish, but it does not come in this kit. This is called Nothing Beats the Original, so they're going to stick to the original things, of course, in this kit. But they do sell the matte finish mineral foundation, of course, in the regular size point. So the mineral foundation is made with 5 mineral ingredients and nothing else. This loose powder foundation delivers creamy, buildable, all-day coverage with a naturally luminous finish, all while promoting radiant, healthy looking skin. So this is supposed to keep me with a natural look, with a natural luminous look, a natural glow. I don't want too much of a glow. but I'm going to give it my best shot with this. And like I said, I'm going to be using the beautiful finished brush, which it says this luxury soft brush is specifically designed with the swirl, tap, and buff application, giving you quick, even, and controlled coverage. So there you have it. Kind of has a golden rich look to it. Like I said, this is the darkest shade they did have. This is the brush finally out of its package. It's very smooth, very soft. As you guys can still tell, this is very small, so I'm gonna really try to work with it as best as I can. I can kind of grip it still, so that's cool. I guess it's a great travel size if you need it. Alright, so there that is on my face, and it looks like it's coming off a little ashy to me. Maybe that's just me, maybe that's just how it looks on camera, but maybe I'm just not like letting it warm to my skin enough right now. Before I do the translucent powder, I will come back to you guys so you guys can see that shade on me as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish out my face, and I'll be back. Alright, so I am back with my face done except for the translucent setting powder. In that, like I said, I was going to try with you guys, and this is the Mineral Veil from BareMinerals, part of the kit, finishing it out. My overall thoughts as my foundation has kind of warmed to my skin. I still think it's a little bit ashier. I feel like if I put more on, I could probably blur out more of my blemishes as my face is still breaking out, but I kinda hit or miss. Still want to work with it, try it with different things, maybe wet my sponge or maybe wet the brush next time. I am going to go ahead and use the same finishing brush that I used for the foundation. I'm going to do the same method of swirl, tap, buff, and see what it does. This is the shade that it turns out to be. You guys can see that. So it's kind of extremely light. It looks more like a baking type powder for me, but we shall see if it works or not. So this is what the translucent powder looks like on my face. It is appearing to be extremely ashy and extremely bright, but I'm going to let it warm up to my skin. Hopefully it warms up. I'm kind of nervous, guys, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's just the sunlight beaming down in my room right now. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe it's the overall look in general. I'm not really feeling this look. I would start my face over, but ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go about my day, and I will come back and give you guys a review when I'm all done. Alright, so see you guys later. Alright, so there you have it. There's how I got this look to go about, and now you guys can get my final thoughts on this whole thing. As you guys can tell, the makeup application seemed a little bit too ashy and too gray for my skin complexion, and even with this being 7 hours later of me having it on my face, it still looks a little bit gray, but it has warmed up a little bit to my skin complexion, so I am very happy about that. Not so happy about the color, but happy with the results that it did stay very matte. It is very lightweight. I don't feel it on my face. I don't feel like I'm dying and ready to take this off, so that is also a good thing. It's very extremely lightweight, blends extremely well, as you guys could see from the application. It blended very well. The brush did its job and blended it phenomenally. For $34, I would say this is definitely a treat, and it definitely is well worth it. Because I originally bought the matte finish powder that BareMinerals sells, and that was like $28, and I bought the brush, the full-size brush of this, and that was $32 or something like that. So once I saw this kit come out, I literally was like, well, I might as well go back and get my bang for the buck, and then actually only spend $34 on a kit that comes with 4 items, which you cannot go wrong, even for a trial size, which I'm very happy that it is a trial size, but it comes with a lot of product, even though the colors aren't all, exactly what I want, but I'm still very happy with it. It does still show my breakouts in pictures. My face looks blurred and looks all finished and purified and luminous, as it does claim to say, give you a luminous, natural, luminous glow, but you can still see my breakouts, which I guess is okay. Nothing can really cover up my breakouts. I definitely would use it again. Try it with a different primer, maybe use the powder as an overall face powder instead of a foundation. Do it over a liquid foundation, under a liquid foundation. Once again, overall thoughts, is it worth it? Yes, it is. It is worth it. But if you're a shade darker than me, shades darker than me, don't waste your money. Thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. Once again, I am your girl, J Ross, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you haven't checked out my other videos, please go check them out. Like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Give me some suggestions on what you guys want me to do, what you guys want me to swatch, what you want me to try out, and I hope to catch you guys in my next one. Peace.